Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to our co-creation, okay? And just before starting, I also heard very clearly and felt very inspired to state that it's a constant birthing, okay? Like it's a constant creation, right? Okay, let's see what's happening. So if the star reverse with the hermit, we have the justice reverse with the hermit reverse. I'm hearing something about like a lot of like big players. So maybe you're like birthing, like we're on this consistent like birthing spiral, right? Birthing awakening almost. We're like constantly coming out of the channel. And I feel like with that justice reverse and the star reverse, I wonder if there's some kind of like the balancing of the scales of self that like you perceive needs to happen. But I feel like since it is a continuous process, like the balance is always there, okay? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's almost like maybe there was some kind of even, I did a short yesterday, maybe there was some kind of like dissonance between maybe there was some kind of dissonance between how you kind of connected the two worlds, let's say. Not a dissonance, maybe I feel like there was some kind of need or something that you felt like you needed to do, or you felt like you needed to see, or something like that like created some kind of non-connection or dissonance, okay, between the, like, I don't know, higher and upper, the upper world and the lower world or something, okay? And I feel like perhaps with that like Ace of Pentacles, you're coming to that to that manifestation. I feel like the highway between your world, judgment as well. I feel like the highway between your realms have been paved and laid, okay? And so I feel like you're about to be able to maybe move very freely, seeing as you see fit. I'm getting a lot of being able to move through quantum, in the quantum realm and shit like that, okay? It's kind of like changing your quantum consciousness, kind of like changes your I want to say location, like but like, because it feels very physical. But okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse, we have the Justice, we have the Eight of Wands reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords, along with Judgment, Six of Swords reverse, the Hierophant the reverse, Ace of Swords, all the way to the Sun. So my first inclination, my first inkling with the Eight of Pentacles reverse was that there's some kind of a lack of putting in effort, okay? There's like some kind of a lack of and this is what I'm very much about, especially like on the spiritual journey, like the whole idea, the whole purpose is to become so godlike and magical that like we influence shit, right? So I feel like this highway that's been paved, I feel like this highway that you paved between your realms was the work, okay? And so I feel like because of that, the judgment that you're calling, or the this very like spiritual choice that you ultimately made, like for yourself to be able to go quantumly anywhere and everywhere, is creating some kind of I want to say maybe because we also saw the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning for you, a rebirth. Maybe this is also why the like a constant rebirthing energy came up at the start, okay? As you see the people being like reborn again, you know, waking up from the dead. And you know, like in the quantum realm, time doesn't exist. So if time doesn't exist, basically death doesn't exist. You know, if time doesn't exist, nothing really exists, or something like that, right? Like Lucy. So I feel like since we have 8 here as well, I feel like since there's no more like need for I keep wanting to say effort, okay? Like, because effort feels so blur. So, like, since there's no more, like, need for effort specifically in regards to, like, your consciousness travel, yes, but again, this consciousness travel feels very physical, okay? It feels very, like, tangible as well and still, okay? Since that's happening, I feel like since there's this lack of effort, a lack for need of effort, I feel like this Nine of Swords is also because of the nine. It's giving me like the nine realms of like Yggdrasil, like the Scandinavian kind of vibe. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of maybe a slowing down. Okay, I'm also being drawn to the like war between the Vanir and the Aesir. Let me just quickly feel this out. Let me just quickly feel this out. Eight of Wands reversed with a Nine of Swords. I feel like since your highway is paved, you know, like the Roman Empire. Maybe that's why I got these like war vibes, right? I mean, the Eight of Wands reversed with a Nine of Swords is kind of like a weird energy. I feel like since the Roman Empire built their roads. The Roman Empire built their roads in order to create some kind of safe passageway, okay? And also interesting that the car would start up, right? So the Roman Empire built roads in order to create some kind of fast passageway, like to not deny, but to like maneuver around certain kind of maybe deceptive or like dark foresty energies, okay? And so I feel like that's what you've finally done. I feel like you finally, I'm almost done. I feel like you finally created for yourself this justice with judgment is giving a lot of like Christ-like energy as well, you know, sacrificing self to be reborn as something better, blah, 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 right? I feel like you're finally, like, that's what you've done, okay? You've created this highway for, like, the spiritual highway, you know, like, the grounds, you know, the spiritual grounds now is what I'm hearing. And now you get to, like, maneuver very effortlessly, quantumly, okay? This Nine of Swords is giving me there might have been some kind of like things that you've seen. Might have been like, what the fuck? Okay, things that you like saw and like that you noticed and shit along the way on in building this highway for yourself. But since you've like seen this now, I feel like perhaps this Nine of Swords is going to be turning into some kind of, yeah, Seven of Wands reverse, into some kind of like, not a better understanding, but a better interaction with the things that like made you raise eyebrows or some shit, okay? Because ultimately that's you, right? So yeah, thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do consider doing the thing, and I'll see you again for another one.